Why can't they just stop? If you have a loved one struggling with substance use disorder, you've likely asked yourself this question. You've seen the devastating consequences. Children distraught over a parent's continued drug use, spouses overwhelmed by a partner's drinking. From the outside, it looks like a choice. It looks like a lack of willpower. But to understand why someone continues to use despite losing everything, we have to look deeper. The answer lies, in part, in the human brain. In the 1950s, scientists conducted experiments where they stimulated the brain's reward centers in lab animals. The results were startling. Given the choice, animals would return for brain stimulation repeatedly, ignoring basic biological needs for things like food, water, sleep, or caring for their young. Later, studies showed animals would choose drugs like cocaine over essential nourishment, even to the point of starvation. In human addiction, an eerily similar mechanism takes hold. When a person uses drugs or alcohol, massive amounts of dopamine are released. Dopamine is the chemical responsible for reinforcing behaviors crucial for survival, like eating, drinking water, and connecting with others. When substances flood the brain with dopamine, they hijack this system. The brain begins to register the substance not just as something pleasurable, but as something required for survival. At the same time, chronic drug use numbs and damages the frontal lobe, the region responsible for impulse control, emotional regulation, and decision-making. Over time, the individual loses the ability to weigh consequences. They need the substance simply to feel baseline normal. To visualize what this feels like, imagine going without food for 3 days. At first, you might try to use willpower to ignore the hunger, but eventually, the biological drive to nourish your body overcomes everything else. You become desperate, and little else matters until that fundamental need is satisfied. For someone living with severe addiction, their brain chemical pathways are broadcasting that same primal drive every single day. At that stage, choice is compromised. It is no longer a matter of simply putting the needle down or closing the bottle. Understanding the science doesn't excuse destructive behavior, but it gives us the clarity needed to help. Recovery requires a medical and psychological approach, not judgment. The process often begins with acknowledgement. The individual must reach a point where they genuinely want to change. From there, medical detox followed by structured residential treatment, typically around 30 days, allows the brain and body to begin stabilizing once again. Ongoing support is critical. Group fellowships like AA or NA, combined with professional mental health counseling, equip individuals with new coping mechanisms. Family love and stable support networks provide the foundation needed to rebuild broken trust. It is also important to distinguish between sobriety and recovery. Sobriety is simply the physical cessation of alcohol or drug use. Recovery, however, is a complete lifestyle transformation. It is an intentional daily commitment to personal growth, discovering who you are and stepping back into your own personal power. Recovery is not passive. It takes consistent effort, sometimes minute by minute, but it is entirely possible. If you or someone you care about is trapped in the cycle of substance abuse, please know that you do not have to navigate this alone. Reach out to a treatment professional or contact our office today. Change is challenging, but healing is within reach, and you are worth it.